I'll have to be honest with you. First thing I'm going to mention right up front is it's free. I like this service when it's free because, you know, you can tie up a lot of money in different services, and from experience I found out that sometimes you can pay a lot of money and you may not be getting that much out of it.
This is Logan Burgess. Today is the 19th, and we had a mixed day in Chicago with corn up 3/4 cents. Soybeans for November down 5 cents. Wheat in Chicago trading up 4 1/4, and Kansas City wheat trading up 6 cents here this morning. Logan, we did have the Pro Farmer Crop Tour first day results come out with Ohio at 182 bushels per acre. That compares to the USDA, which is currently sitting at 177 bushels per acre in Ohio. We also had South Dakota's estimates here with 152 bushels per acre, and that compares to the USDA's estimates right now of 139. So far it seems as though estimates are showing higher yield than the USDA. Of course, this is only the first day in the crop tour. Today was day 2. Logan, what did we see?
Yeah, Cody, well, if you take a look here at this map that we've been following, the blue line shows the route that the western leg and the eastern leg are taking here before they converge there on Thursday in southern Minnesota. Today on the western leg, they were going from Grand Island to Nebraska City, Nebraska, and early indications from that report put that portion of the state looking at a yield around 155 bushels per acre compared to 149 bushels per acre in 2013. Keep in mind these are preliminary. Pro Farmer is going to come out with a formal report here later this afternoon. Keep an eye on Twitter for those numbers. Hashtag PFTour14 is where you can follow it there. If we could turn our attention out east, today the tour was going from Fishers, Indiana to Bloomington, Illinois, and along that leg of the tour, they were projecting 189 bushels per acre compared to just 175 bushels per acre in 2013. Similar to the western leg, just preliminary there, but not really a big surprise though. That crop in Illinois right now is expected to be quite a bit larger than what we saw in 2013, and I think this trend is going to continue, especially if you look at this map here. The dark shades of green are right now, based on greenness, where we're seeing exceptional yield potential, and day 3 and day 4, Wednesday and Thursday of this week, is when the crop tour is going to be going through that area. It's going to be interesting to see the market reaction. Obviously, this crop tour is getting a ton of attention right now on social media.
Absolutely, and when you look at this map, I know you mentioned the exceptional yield potential, and of course, this map is exceptional yield potential over last year, kind of comparing these crop reporting districts to the results here last year, and you can see that we're going to be going through core areas, just like Logan said. Now, what does that mean to the market? Now, of course, the initial thoughts here is that you're going through great corn production, like some of the best that we could see here throughout the U.S., and you'd suspect that maybe we'd see some tweets, maybe we'd see people talking about the very positive yields that they're observing in the fields. All in all, when you get that sort of hype, we may see some selling pressure. But one thing I would warn producers about is if we see that sort of positive news come out and we don't get significant selling pressure here and we close off the day mostly unchanged, similar to what we were doing today, I would be a little bit nervous that maybe this grain, maybe corn isn't as weak as we think, and it may open the door for maybe some more gains in the next week or two to come as we move toward the beginning of harvest in those very southern states.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to be interesting to see, and we'll be tweeting about the report, the crop tour as it goes on. You can follow us over at Twitter at GrainTV is where you can find us there. Tomorrow, outside of the crop tour, we are going to be getting ethanol numbers. Then Thursday, big fundamental news will be the export sales report. Right now, though, this market seems firmly focused on the crop tour that's going on. If you want to get live quotes on a mobile trading device, we have a lot of producers this time of year that are taking advantage of a live trading platform on their iPhone, their iPad, or an Android device. You can visit us over at grainhedge.com, and you can get in your hands the same trading platform that you saw during the introduction of the GrainTV broadcast here. We have a lot of clients, as I said, that have been using it quite successfully here so far this growing season. If you have any questions, feel free to call our office. Number is 877-472-4607.